We all know this song, right? The second it comes on, you feel like you can run through a brick wall. But have you ever, really listened to the words? There's a whole story in there. So today, let's do just that. Let's break down the incredible story of struggle and victory hiding right inside Eye of the Tiger. And boom, the song just throws us right in. No intro, no messing around, just this one line. And right away, we meet our main character. We don't get a name, we don't know what he looks like. All we know is the most important thing about him. He's got this incredible will to survive. That's our guy. So, this first verse, it's all about setting the scene. And what we find out right away is that our hero isn't some rookie. Nope, this is a comeback story. I mean, think about how much is packed into just these few words. Did my time, took my chances. You can just feel the history there, right? This is someone who's paid his dues, he's been through the ringer, probably failed a few times, but, and this is the key part, he's back on his feet. He's back on the street, which is basically the battlefield for whatever he's about to face. He made it through, and now he's ready for another round. Okay, so you might think this is all about a physical fight, like in a boxing ring. But the song immediately goes deeper. It pivots to what's going on inside our hero's head. It's about his motivation, his drive, and maybe, just maybe, a big mistake from his past that he needs to fix. And this line, this is everything. This is the absolute core of his problem. It's telling us that at some point he made a wrong turn. He traded his passion, that pure fire inside, for glory. The fame, the applause, the external stuff. He basically lost himself. And this really lays out the central conflict, doesn't it? It's that timeless battle between passion and glory. Doing something because you love it versus doing it just for the trophy or the likes. And our guy, he's in a fight to get back to that real, authentic feeling. So this becomes his mantra, his mission. This whole thing isn't just about winning the next match. It's about grabbing hold of those old dreams, the ones that were powered by passion. The stakes couldn't be higher, really. He's not just fighting for a belt or a medal. He's fighting to keep his own soul alive. All right, and that brings us to, the main event, the chorus. And what's so genius about it is that it doesn't just talk about the fight. It actually gives a name to the mindset, the entire philosophy you need to have to win. It gives us the Eye of the Tiger. So you gotta ask, what is the Eye of the Tiger really? And what's so cool is the song doesn't just leave you hanging. It answers its own question. It's not just a killer title for a song. It's a whole definition of what it takes to be a champion. So let's look at the definition it gives us. It's basically 3 key ingredients. First, you've got the thrill of the fight, that pure adrenaline rush. Second, it's rising up to the challenge of our rival, that competitive spirit. And third, and this is my favorite, it's that last known survivor stalking his prey in the night. That's that primal, laser-focused instinct. You put those 3 together, that's the Eye of the Tiger. Okay, so we're at the climax now. Our hero's got his head straight, he knows why he's fighting, and he's got the mindset. Now we get to see him unleash it. He's not just back anymore, he's on the attack. He's here to win. And man, these lyrics just paint the picture, don't they? It's so intense, you can almost feel it. He's face to face, out in the heat. He's hanging tough, staying hungry. And check this out. They stack the odds against him. So he's the underdog, but it doesn't matter because he's ready for the kill with the skill to survive. Now hold on. Do you remember this line from the very beginning of the song? This was where he started, just happy to have survived, to be back in the game. But watch this incredible change. See that? That one word change is massive. He's not just back on his feet anymore. Now he's not gonna stop. He's gone from survivor to an unstoppable force. He's not just in the fight, he's rising straight to the top. I mean, that's the transformation right there. And this line right here resolves that whole internal battle we talked about. Had the guts, that's the passion. He got it back. And because of that, he got the glory. See, he finally got the external win, but he did it the right way this time. He didn't trade his passion for glory, he used his passion to earn it. So, the story's complete. Our hero has his victory. So how do you end a song like that? Well, you don't just fade to black, no. You drive the main point home, over and over, until it's burned into your brain. You turn a title into a mantra. So as the song closes out, the music just builds, and it starts hammering that one phrase over and over.
At this point, it's not a lyric anymore, it's a chant.
And with every repeat, it just gets stronger, you know? It drills that core idea right into your head. And after a few times, it stops feeling like they're singing at you. It feels like something you should be saying to yourself. It's like a tool the song is handing you.
And that, right there, is why the song is timeless. It doesn't just tell a great story, it leaves you with the most important part of that story, boiled down to 4 perfect words. It's an anthem for anyone, anywhere, who's got a fight to win. You know, the song says the eye of the tiger is about rising up to the challenge of our rival. So it kind of leaves you with one last question you have to ask yourself. And it might be a person, it might be a goal you're trying to hit, or maybe it's even something inside of you. But what or who is your rival?